You just talk shit just cause, dumbass nigga. Because you being weird, nigga. So you're basically y'all saying y'all can't get a stop. That's what y'all saying. I'm cut. Can't get a stop.
Glad to have you with us from Seattle.
Harder than Madden 24 Reds?
For college football, where they're chanting "Go Huskies" and it's reverberating across all of the votes on Lake Washington.
I'm not really having trouble getting stops.
Crowd is ready to get another season of Husky football started. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark.
Well, them niggas dumb out.
The Pandas taking on a team from the SEC, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football,
he said you can lose to a D-line user. Fuck. What
Time
the
to get
fuck?
this game started. And the Pandas ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Washington Huskies offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking downfield, it's Rodgers.
Who the fastest running back right now?
He finds his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the
What's the speed? Like 85?
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback, Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Otten. And he's brought down after a
What you getting through the national championship in college football playoff?
Against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. It's a draw. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He's got the back in the middle. And into the end zone. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense
JJ, join the share screen right quick.
Will remain at the 2.
Right quick.
Talking about filling a hole. Defensive line does
right
their
quick.
jobs. He comes in the hole.
Sit
out, sir.
See what that motherfucker says?
Right back to their man.
I haven't lost a fucking game on this shit yet, nigga. See what that motherfucker says?
3rd and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency.
No, I'm not. I just played with UNC twice. I played with... Wait, can I show you who I played with?
About to kick it off after punching.
I played with Bama once. Not even trolling.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Pandas offense will try to get something started with their first
Nigga negative any number. This nigga negative any number.
Players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score. These guys are the leaders. These guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the 1st. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
The Utah Utes. The Utah Utes.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Going with the counter play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabs behind the line. It's Benson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to take off. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back got thumped, and that happened fast. That linebacker got in there so quick.
And the most important thing for the back, when you see that coming, make sure that football is riveted to your rib cage.
You lose the football, you lose the ability to carry the football. Coaches are going to give that squarely to somebody else.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Got his man quickly. Still running at the 40. Finally running
Let's
out
go.
of bounds, but he has this
Let's do it.
offense rolling with a first down. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many
All the way.
matchups across the board. If
All the way.
I'm playing offense,
All the
I'm gonna assess
way.
it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage?
Look,
Is it running
bitch.
back versus
Let's go.
linebacker? Is it receiver versus
Let's go.
receiver? Whatever it is, I'm
Let's
gonna try
go.
it. You could tell it was the
Let's go. We in the Sugar Bowl, nigga. We in the Sugar Bowl, nigga. Let's go. We rocking with Utah, nigga. Utah Oops.
To give to the lone running back. The Huskies get enough for the first down. The Huskies love these backs that can churn up yardage like a Corey Dillon and Napoleon Kaufman used to do.
Just guys that you can depend on, guys you can hand it to and know you're going to get really, really good production. Then what does that do? It opens up the whole offense, gets everybody jacked up in the Pacific Northwest.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Nigga, how fast is Evan Stewart? Fuck no.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. A third down play to open up this quarter. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the wideout. Holds it in. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
He's up to 51 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Fast motion from the offense. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, what a great job by the defense. You know, on short yardage situations like this, they can run the QB sneak. You're diving, getting as many bodies around the quarterback as you can, and it's just gravy when you can force a fumble and recover in that type of situation.
Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got it behind the line. It's Chandler. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The give on the inside. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
Oh, look out! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
Bulldozes him. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Right back to the well. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
How many players do they give you? How many players do they give you out the deluxe?
They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his production.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much room. They pick up a 2 down to the 28.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near. They're so big, so strong. And when those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
That nigga Evan Stewart fast as shit.
Rolling catches, plenty to give him a 1st down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown pass Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Oh, he's going to go for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. He now has 61 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Now they'll run the draw. And the Huskies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs.
Yeah, that's it.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. Using the quick game. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone. I mean, this defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
They'll try to power it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Out of the backfield, he's open. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. He's looking for an open man on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parrish. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Craig. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. These corners going to give these receivers some space. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man downfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Sheffield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires on the move. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll throw it on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense, because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Looking for a man, it's Rodgers. Makes his connection. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better. They can make the right decisions. They can highlight your skill positions. That's what gets the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
You know, in the running game, there's a lot of ways that you can attack a defense. You can do it conventionally with running backs, and we're seeing more and more teams use the quarterback in the RPO game and zone reads. But I love when you sprinkle in a little jet sweep. Use the athleticism of your wide receivers to help you go get first downs.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Husky! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. 1st down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Runs through a tackle. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Pandas are rolling down the field. Here's the handoff. Shows him the stiff arm. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really wrapped. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
He'll do it himself. Keeps the legs moving. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Got some room headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Pandas.
And how about this play by the offense? 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. The Coyotes were far from the friendly confines of home, but were able to pull out a narrow victory in one of the biggest upsets of this college football season. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's got room. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball?
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. Let's go. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They've been running it, but now the pass. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Washington will snap it in the red zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
And the Pandas headed quickly to the line.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
The Pandas are on the move.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. No huddle, offense to the line. On second down, wants to throw it. A strike downfield. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And he'll make his way.
I just fucked that last one in the nut. I peed in her face.
And now on second down for this offense.
We hit Jordan in the chest. We let him keep his face.
Quick strike complete.
Oh, God, brother. You dropped the pick, brother.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first.
Hey, it's Black History Month. Don't say brother.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. He's looking for a man on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They want that clock to run. He has 89 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short.
Nigga just ran for 75.
Looking for space, it's Coleman. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.